Hey guys, how's it going? Jared Garneau here. It's June 19th, so happy June 19th to everyone. So here's my weekly lesson, and before I get into it, it's 20% off summer lessons, so if you check the Calendly link in my description below, you can check it out. It's going to be 20% off through June and August only. And then after that, it will return to my original price. But yeah, now is a great time to sign up. While it's summer, a lot of people have a little extra time, especially if it's hot out. Why not take a guitar lesson indoors sometime? So sign up using the link below. Next, I have a show at Tributary Brewing. This is in Kittery, Maine. This is a great spot. It's going to be with my group, the Jared Garneau Group. It's going to be a great night of playing funk, jazz, blues, that sort of thing. But yeah, hope to see some familiar faces there. Hope to see some new faces. And yeah, it's going to be a great time. And then next, just wrote some things down earlier. Sign up for my newsletter. So I've been offering free PDFs every time people sign up for my newsletter. Based on the video I'm doing. So today will be a transcription of the weight. So I'm not going to do like the entire song, of course, but just include kind of some of the main parts and then maybe some signature licks, things like that. But yeah, sign up for my newsletter if you want that free PDF. But other than that, let's get into it. So and before we go any further, there's the Aretha Franklin version of the way. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but it's not the band version. But yeah, that little bit, it's just in B flat, and I'm in open E tuning, but we just go right into the tonic right there. Just at the 6th fret, so that's where B flat is, and then we're going. So what's going on there is from the 4th string at the 6th fret, I'm doing a quick slide down to the 4th fret and going, and then sliding into the 6th fret on the 5th string, and then 4th fret, 6th fret on the 4th string. So that's flat 7, 5, flat 7, root. And then from here, I'm going from the flat 3rd, D flat, with B flat major, and then just going into the major 3rd, and then the root, so the entire sequence. Alright, and then after that we're going. So just another signature lick. From the 2nd string at the 6th fret, we're doing a backwards slide to the 4th string. And one thing I kind of want to point out to get before I go any further is you want to make sure your thumb placement's good on these licks, because you should be able to do all these licks without moving your thumb at all, So my thumb is like planted behind the neck, around the 3rd fret, I would say. And I could go back even a little bit farther, but just give me an idea of like, you don't want right behind where you're fretting. But yeah, we're doing that backward slide on the 2nd string, and then doing the flat 3rd and major 3rd thing, hitting more of the major 3rd edge, and then back to the 6th fret on the 2nd string, and then doing a double stop into the 6th fret on both the 4th and 3rd string. And then just same thing. Be like the equivalent of going. Just those backward slides right there. But it's just like, with slide, it's a little bit easier to get in a lot of ways. So that entire intro right there. Then right there is when the band kicks in. So the chord progression for the verse is different from the normal progression that you hear in the band version. In the band version, I'll keep it in B flat just to keep it similar. Is it goes 1, 3 minor, 4, 1. So it's a 1, 3 minor, which is D minor in this case, and then E flat, which is your 4 chord. We still keep the D in the bass motion. That motion stays the same, but we're actually staying on B flat, but just doing inversion B flat. So it's B flat first inversion, or over the third. So that sounds like. So that's kind of gives it a little bit more of a gospel, like blues flavor right there. Very fitting for Aretha. Everything else about is the same, but we're just staying on the 1, but just doing an inversion. All right, so let's keep on going.
I pulled into Nazareth. I was feeling by
And then right there, just going from that flat third to major third, and then root backwards slightly. Just lots of attitude in this type of playing. Same sort of thing. Just on the 2nd, 3rd string, going from the 5th to the 4th, flat 3rd, and then 5th, but just kind of doing that upward slide, backward slide thing.
some place where I can lay my head. Hey, Mr. I might find a bed.
So right there we're going. Sliding to the 6th fret on the 2nd string, hitting the 1st string, and then okay. Very cool. I mean, with a lot of this stuff, just try to use your ears, guys. You know, I could go into probably a lot more detail on the fretting and everything, but you know, with slide, it's so helpful just to be able to train your ear to hear this stuff. But let's keep on going. And you notice that a lot of licks are just like repeated right there. And then right there, just going. That's an interesting rhythm because we're hitting like essentially like an eighth followed by 2/16, or an eighth followed by a 16th followed by an eighth. So, but since that's kind of like a 3/16 note pattern, it starts inverting itself if we're like, if that's the beat. You have to do a few times over before you land on that root on beat 1. Or back on that flat 7, depending on where you consider the downbeat is in that lick. But yeah, very cool. And that's a lick you hear Duane playing that's pretty recurring. He's going, he's hitting the root on the 4th string at the 6th fret, and then he's going from the flat 3rd to the 3rd, root, backward slide to the 4th fret, 6th fret on the 5th string, and then back to the root again. So, very cool. Same thing. So you notice right there when Duane hits that note, he's going at the end there. You think because he's hitting B flat again, he's just landing on a B flat chord. You know? but it's not. It's E flat. B flat is the fifth of E flat right there. So that's why Duane is choosing to stay on that note. You know, Duane knows in this case that if the best voice leading option is just staying on that B flat right there. So he doesn't even need to change notes, even though the chords are changing. So smart choice, you know, as far as just like, you know, what to play over that. Same thing, you know. Same sort of lick. You know, just basically what I think he was doing is just hitting fifth, the root, and then flat seven, the root, and then going to the flat third, maybe nudging a little bit, and back to the root. So very cool. Same sort of licks. Just great feel, you know, just awesome rhythmic feel. So just kind of just essentially a harmonica lick. So just leaning on that major third, like, or it's essentially like a, but with the slide. Notice how he's just playing like the same phrase, but that time he kind of played it more staccato, like instead of he went just a little bit more snappy, a little bit more staccato. It's just nice phrasing. So right there, same song, but key change up to B, so half a step from B flat to B. And Duane signals that. He plays the same lick, but a half a step up. And that sets up the key change for the song, so very cool. So right there, he kind of starts doing some more like polyrhythmic ideas. So he's playing like a speed of 4, like 16th notes, like 1 E into 2 E into 3 E into 4 E into. But he's playing like at the beginning like a 3-note pattern. So. So it like naturally displaces itself like based on the notes. We have like a 3-note pattern, but over a 4-note rhythm. So. But then after doing that, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 times, he just exits out of it by just going to, like, maybe a higher note or a note below. Or. So, you know, it's always good to, like, the more important thing, if you know these kind of, like, polyrhythmic ideas, is, one, how to play them, but how you exit out of them. Because after a while, you know, it's... If you play it too long or too short, it's going to sound kind of weird depending on where you exit. So you just really want to be conscious of that. So very cool. So right there, Duane just leans in the straight 16th notes with a 2-note pattern. So 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 1 2 So just flat 7 4th, just harmonica licks, you know. It's cool stuff. All right, that's going to do it. So, yeah, sign up for the PDF, guys, if you're interested in a free tab of the song and just some of the key concepts. But, yeah, hope to see you guys at the show that live in the area. Sign up for my newsletter. Check out the socials. Like, comment, ring the bell so you're notified when I release a video. All that good stuff. It really helps, guys. I'm almost at 1,000 followers, and then I'm gonna release a Patreon page. So thank you guys for all the support, and I will see you soon.